How you doing there, Monster fans? Jesse's working on a new stand-up routine.
This is my job, and you see me laughing?
It's a laugh a minute down here at the Monster Improv.
If you don't like it, you think this is funny, and you don't think what I says go, get the out right now.
He's got him rolling in the aisles.
You're building the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
You wish for me to leave?
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Stick around for a roast. Monster G style.
Join us now as Jesse and his gang of maverick mechanics rip, grind, and burn, transforming ordinary street vehicles into monster machines in the Monster Garage. This week's challenge, bring an extinct DeLorean back to life as a hovercraft from hell. New garage, new rules. When built, the monster machine must still appear to be stock. The team will now have $5,000 to spend on parts and be limited to just one freebie. They have 7 days and nights. On the first day, they design. For the next 5, they build. And on the 7th,
the Monster Challenge.
if successful, each team member takes home a $3,400 set of Mac tools. And the clock starts now. Jesse, James, and the design team push the stainless steel DeLorean into the garage. Just like the man whose name it bears, it's busted. The design team assembles in the loft, and Jesse is there waiting for them. But they better watch out. It's an ambush.
I don't know. My confidence level on this whole build is at 0 right now. One, not only do we have a car that was like a failure.
No, wait a minute now. I got a customer
Well,
with
listen,
500,000 miles on his
whatever.
car.
Jesse might not like DeLoreans, but Don Steger has made them his life's work.
I've been in the business for 22 years. I'm good at what I do. I mean, I've got probably 25, 30 cars at my shop. I do transmissions, I do electrical, I do body work, I tear them apart, rebuild them again. Well, I do everything.
That car doesn't even run. Plus, it's a DeLorean, which is a car company that failed. And 2, we're making a hovercraft, which, you know, I know you built one before and everything, but to me, it doesn't make any sense. We could gold plate the whole thing and it's not gonna be better. So,
Okay.
let's just start building it. Draw a good picture. I heard enough.
So I get to do the whole thing myself. Cool.
Yeah.
Design this whole thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Jesse wishes this build would just go away. Since it won't, he does. The rest of the design team has to fend for themselves, while the master fabricator
Choco Taco? One.
1/6 of the...
turns to his sweet tooth. They're down to Jesse, but they still need to design a monster. Here's where they're at. Don set the team up with the DeLorean, and Rich secured them one working hovercraft. All they have to do is figure out how much of one will wind up in the other.
I mean, we're talking just cut everything out, take this whole thing, leave it structurally. I mean, it's gonna be what, and then just put it on a piece of.
Right.
Well, it's gonna sit on the
we're thinking-
hovercraft.
If we sit it on the hovercraft and we use just, you know, like angle iron steel,
Yeah.
perforated steel to hold it in place,
Right.
that's all we really need.
Do you think Jesse would classify you as a geek?
I think you would definitely put me in the nerd category.
For Rich Weisensell, every day is Revenge of the Nerds. Whether he's driving one of his sports cars
We're gonna do a little boogie-in.
or flying a hovercraft, this brainiac gearhead knows how to have fun.
There are really no rules with the hovercraft. You could go over anything, you know, so that's what really intrigued me was the all-terrain aspect of the hovercraft. Rock on!
Okay, so the basic thing is, here's the hovercraft.
Right.
Here's the DeLorean. Sat down on it like this. Just comes right down, and that's it.
Here's how what's left of the design team will turn what's left of their DeLorean into a hovering monster. They'll peel off the top and the DeLorean stainless steel skin and graft them onto the hovercraft. Jesse, I hope you're watching. Day 2. The build team enters the Monster Garage. DeLorean diehard Don Steger returns from Garden Grove, California. At his side from Northern Illinois, Rich Weisensell, DeLorean owner and hovercraft hobbyist. John Rago brings his fabricating skills from Highland, California. From Inglewood, California, car mechanic Casey Heller is here to hover. And completing the crew is electronics expert Rick Gendro from Pembroke, New Hampshire. Jesse gives the builders the same earful he laid on the designers.
So the basic challenge is to make a DeLorean hover. I don't know why, as if I got nothing better to do. These two are excited. They've been waiting their whole life to do a DeLorean hovercraft. Let's relentlessly hack this thing up. Show no mercy. If you guys screw anything up, I still don't care.
All right. Jesse's made his point.
Do you think McFly's gonna come here and show us how to drive this?
The future is now for the gull-winged 80s icon.
Tire's flat.
It's time to make a monster. First on the to-do list, the tear out. The DeLorean has some interesting design features. Behind the stainless steel skin, a fiberglass frame.
You guys care if I smash the window?
Monster Garage mantra. Smash first, ask questions, don't bother.
No? All right. Hello? Cool, we'll wait. Go ahead, take your call, we'll wait. Just trying to make...
Yeah, I'm actually being filmed, so I gotta get off the phone. Yeah, Jess, you mind if we use that?
This?
Yeah.
I'm using it.
They got one bolt to get the quarter panel up. 3 minutes. Okay, thank you. You're a gentleman of scholar. Here, guys. Here.
I hate everybody.
Here comes Camera, here comes T-Top.
Don's like Howard Cosell. He's giving the play-by-play of the whole build.
T-Top, hey!
Make hands work faster, close mouth.
The gull wing doors are removed so that excess weight can be trimmed.
It's all yours, guys.
Yeah, you can't throw that.
A quick assault with the torch makes the wings light as a feather.
All right, you made me do it.
With the car down to its fiberglass underbody, the team takes a look at the hovercraft. Jesse is equally unimpressed.
You got a battery terminal, Jess?
There's nothing coming on the gauges aren't moving.
Can we take that switch out of there and bypass it?
Let's put it back together. Pretend like we never touched it. Wait for the key.
Okay.
Do something else.
There's no cameras inside.
Well, I mean,
They're all here, so we might as well finish. We might as well get this thing running.
That's the only thing I can do. Only thing I do. I only work when the cameras are around.
Okay.
Cameras are not around. Yeah. I just want Don to shut up. That's all I want.
Playing to the camera is not playing well with Jesse. He hits the road for some time away from the garage. The team continues to move forward. Rick, Don, and Rich meet to decide what portion of the DeLorean will hover and what will be cast aside.
If we use just the upper portion of it, we don't have to worry about weight on the bottom.
you know, obviously cutting it at all is too much for Jesse already. So
No, he likes butchering things.
yeah, but he thinks it's cheating by not using the whole thing. If we can,
He's playing with our heads, that's all.
yeah.
He probably knows we're doing the right thing, but he's still going to tell us, no.
Despite Jesse's warning, Don and his disciples decide that no cut is too much.
Hey!
The top of the frame is cut away and put aside. It's the only part of the car they're saving.
All the bolt holes and everything are all still there. We'll bolt everything right back on the car. So I'm excited about this. This looks like it's gonna work out pretty good.
What seemed a little lame on design paper looks positively unmonsterish in the flesh. They roll the stripped and beheaded DeLorean out of the garage. Is that any way to treat an icon? The team walks out on day 2 thinking they've done a good day's work in the Monster Garage. Let's see how they think tomorrow. There were 2 24-karat gold-plated DeLoreans made. Together, they're worth over $350,000, enough to buy over 56 pounds of gold. Day 3, the hovercrafters stroll in and pick up where they left off last night. The majority of the DeLorean is out the door. All that's left is the outer skin.
Fire while we're doing this.
Next on the monster chopping block, the hovercraft. Before building their airship, John and Casey fabricate a rolling rack to make the monster movable.
It'll be our dolly to hold the car. We'll put some casters on it. We can roll it around, work on it. When I see all these cars hopping, I hear cha-ching, cha-ching.
As co-owner of Max Springs, John Rago makes his living making cars hop.
We're the #1 air distributor in the United States.
Hopping cars is cool, but this single dad gets a bigger kick out of building soapbox racers with his daughter Teresa.
She's my bud. Teresa's my best friend.
That's the first time I ever seen a hovercraft before in my life, so.
The Rich and Don Twosome give the hovercraft's hull the once-over. Safety first in Monster Garage.
Basically, cosmetically, it's not pretty, but functionally, as far as the integrity of the hull is very good. A little cracking in the gel coat here, it's not too bad.
Up above, Rick is making sure they're wired and ready.
We're gonna get everything in order, wiring-wise, so that the new engine can just be put in with a minimum of fuss. And in the event that something happens that causes the new engine to not make it, we'll be in a better position to get this one running, because failure's not an option. Redundancy is good.
Redundancy may be good, but wasting time is bad. With a new engine on the way, Rick is squandering time on a worthless project.
Okay, I got Vanderbilt shit.
The engine turns but won't start.
3, we need a judgment call. Something's wrong with this, I don't know what. We could spend all day trying to figure it out.
Do you want to wait for the facts to come in with the wiring diagram?
Yes, and in the meantime, I would rather not do anything to this because I think it's wasted effort. I'm not sure what's going on.
With the old engine left to sputter, it's time to dress a hovercraft in DeLorean clothing.
Okay, Rick, go ahead. I got this. Go ahead.
Got it? Okay, so.
Can we go back just a little?
No, we gotta.
Really move that.
Okay.
All right, right there.
The DeLorean top and the hovercraft bottom come together. Jesse shows up just in time.
Yeah. No. Just take it out.
It's like a straight line.
I don't know. I distinctly remember saying the car's got to hover. Well, now that the car doesn't exist anymore, it doesn't look like it's coming back. It's like these guys are lazy. We should have just put DeLorean stickers on the hovercraft.
What do you think?
I think it sucks. I think we're gonna make something else.
I'm interested in your input. What would you do differently?
I would have gutted the car and made it leave the car intact. You know, it's bad enough that we have the hovercraft here to scab parts off of. You know, this is a hovercraft decorated like a DeLorean.
But
so you would have left the car intact and.
I don't know. You don't even get it at all. Not even 1%.
I'm sorry, then I'll listen. He probably knows we're doing the right thing. Okay, but how are we going to shoot air at the bottom?
But quit saying but. I mean, it's dumb.
We'd be happy to stop if you wish for us to stop, or I would. If you really don't want me to work it.
I think we should stop and do something else.
Do we get another 5 days?
No.
Yeah. Let's just carry on.
In your mind, do you really think that's a DeLorean? That's a hovering DeLorean? Honestly.
With our input materials.
I mean, honestly, yes or no? It's not a, like. I mean, you really think that's a DeLorean that's hovering?
Well, I don't know.
I think you guys went for the ultimate easy way by cutting the whole roof line off the car.
Easy!
You can think what you want, but this is. you know, the whole premise of the show is to take one thing and make something else out of it. Not take something that already is a hovercraft and decorate it to look like a DeLorean. That's stupid. Like the swamp boat, we should have took the Volkswagen and then just drove it right onto like a Bayliner. And then that would have been a Volkswagen swamp boat, right?
You know, I'm game. I'm good with just packing it in and saying, all right, it's a failure. Let's save ourselves
No,
the 3
I'm not
days.
saying it's a failure. I'm trying to figure out a way to make it cool.
You gotta
If you
throw
don't
this
have the
into a
desire
car.
to do it, don't do it.
No,
I ain't
this
forcing
is a
anybody
group
to
thing.
be here.
If
you
the
don't,
group
if you don't have the
decides-
desire, if you want to pick something totally easy and lame to do, go do that.
I would.
You know, just do it on your own.
If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it.
This show's a challenge, and you know, if it's not a challenge, then we're not going to do it. Wow, this is a toughie.
Well,
you guys f***ed this one up good. It's going to take a miracle to like pull a rabbit out of a hat on this one.
We could grab another underbody.
I mean,
We can grab another underbody.
Let's do that. Let's make Jesse happy. Let's get another underbody.
Hey, I'm trying to make you guys look good and not look like
Oh,
you know?
thank you. Likewise.
You know, this ain't my first picnic, so if you
we
think
can
you're
grab
being,
another
you know,
Now
cool on TV, keep doing it. You know?
The bottom line is Jesse thinks this project sucks as is, so why don't we defer to his
No,
wishes?
I think I should have stayed here and babysit you guys all night so you would have did it the right way.
No, I mean, let's be realistic. We can salvage this skirt and that stuff, attach it to another car, get that car as light as we can.
Yeah, I don't have
and
a
use
problem
that,
cutting this
or
apart and
make a
using the
whole new
parts off
side.
it, but actually using the thing intact. I mean, if you don't see that that's lame, you know, you don't see it, or you think that's totally cool.
Hey, I thought it was cool until you told me it wasn't.
If we do it the way we're doing it, it's gonna be a cool thing, but like you said, what's really that difficult? Just chopping off top of the car and setting a hovercraft and make it work.
No, you guys are missing the whole point of the show. You obviously want to be on TV really bad. No about it, you know.
Well, that's really not the case.
No, you do, both of you. I've seen both of you, the way you act. You know, you're hamming it up for the camera and like that. You know, the show's about fabrication and stuff like that. You think it's funny?
No, I'm sorry, but I don't generally get thought of as somebody who hams it up for a camera or puts on a fake
You're sitting
hair
there
to
running
impress-
your mouth right now. You know, you think it's funny. This is my job. If you don't like it, you think this is funny, and you don't think what I says go, get the out right now.
Nope, you were the boss. What you say goes.
Go.
You wish for me to leave?
Yeah. I'm not laughing at you, and you're building the stupidest thing I've ever seen, and I'm not laughing. You see me laughing?
Well, you know, you told me to go. I should go.
Bye.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting your set and your crew.
Yeah, you said enough. Just beat it.
See you, Rich.
All right.
Don.
All right.
John.
Sure.
Go.
Bye. Yeah, you said enough. Just beat it, beat it, beat it. Bye. You said enough. You said enough.
An awkward silence fills the garage as the team contemplates their fate. The DeLorean is ruined. 2 build days are gone, and now they have to finish the build with one less builder. There's no time now to wallow in their losses. Jesse takes command.
You go get the underbody right now. Can we cut some windows in this and kind of look at it so we know how to pull it apart?
Don hits the road to retrieve the second DeLorean.
Wow, it's interesting now.
The remaining crew attack the hovercraft with a vengeance.
I may come off as a dick, but I would way rather fail at trying to do something really, really hard than accomplish something that was super easy.
They rip into the hovercraft and salvage the fan and other parts they will need to make the DeLorean fly.
Let's cut it real low so we have some material to attach to, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to probably trim it back.
John tears through the upper skin of the hovercraft with ease. They free the fan housing from the craft's base. With the fiberglass cut away, Jesse now gets to see the how behind the hover.
Where's the air escape from these bags at, or is it just...
It goes right down, and the bags open up at the bottom, like on a
Yeah, the slit?
yeah, at the very bottom.
This whole ring around here, this V shape coming up, acts like an air tank.
Yes.
So the bags have a constant charge of air. So having that whole thing charged with the same charge of air, you know, it's gonna keep it more stable. And then if you throttle it in or out, the charge of air is gonna still keep this puffed up and keep it off the ground, right?
Right, and I think if we go with whatever that is, a 6 or 8 inch diameter, like HVAC pipe, that should be the same amount of volume as that space.
Inspiration comes from strange places sometimes. By kicking him off and putting us behind the 8-ball and destroying our second DeLorean and putting a time crunch on it. That's real pressure, you could feel it.
Jesse's new plan for the DeLorean is to run a 6-inch PVC pipe around the perimeter of the car and through the center air duct, thus creating a cushion of air for the car to float on. Back on the road, Don confesses his monster missteps.
You know, work for your boss on earth as you would for your father in heaven. He's my boss, so I gotta do what he says and tell me to do.
You're not a very good listener.
I wasn't listening to him. He told us what he wanted, and we were doing something totally different.
As Don's conscience clears, the crew salvages the air sacs off the old hovercraft.
These are the strong zip ties. These are like the kind they use for handcuffs.
My finger, bro.
We're cutting its sack off. You look like an Ewok.
Use too much
The
again.
DeLorean underbody arrives and victim number 2 succumbs to the Monster Garage tear apart.
Okay, we start over again.
Amidst the fury of flying parts, Don finds redemption.
It's gonna be way the hell up there.
Sky him.
Yeah. So vehicle must appear to be stock is totally out now? It doesn't matter. Yeah. We'll just slip in DeLorean must hover in for vehicle must appear to be stock. This thing almost mates right up in there. This car was built to be a hovercraft.
Man, this thing's made to order.
Look at that. Watch your fingers. You can see things.
Yep, flush to that. Yep.
Okay. So right here at the bottom.
Coming out about right here.
Is everybody on the same page now?
Yes.
Cool? Cool. All right. Now do you see the difference?
Yes. Well, I apologize, because in the beginning, what you said, what Richard said.
It's cool. You know, we just move forward. That was earlier today. We'll leave that there. Just go forward. With the odds stacked against us, losing a day and a half and one guy down, if we make it, it'll make it that much better. I think we come in tomorrow, everybody working on the same page and in the right state of mind, I think we can knock it out easy.
Monster Garage factoid. The fastest crossing of the English Channel by a hovercraft was 22 minutes, just 2 minutes slower than the high-speed train running in the Channel tunnel beneath. Day 4. It's one man down, 3 days to go. Jesse kicked a guy off the team. Now he's ready to quarterback.
Since the dude that got sent home was being such a dick about it, now I have that made the desire happen. Now I'm determined to make it happen. There's no reason why we can't make a DeLorean hover.
Nothing personally against Rick, of course, but I think this kind of forces us to really go tooth and nail with this thing and know that we have to step up to the plate and get it done. It's going to be one of the projects I finish, I hope.
The team starts out low. They need to seal the underside of their monster. A patchwork of sheet metal will plug the holes and create an airtight chamber under the car.
I used to install windows and kitchen
But
sink.
people couldn't see out of them.
Sinks.
But they couldn't see out of them when you were done.
Casey Heller has been servicing cars in the same shop for 18 years.
I keep soccer moms and construction guys and everybody else on the road. I check everything from air pressure to blood pressure. You know, that's what the customer needs.
And Casey's heard it all.
When I turn right, it goes wreck, 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 wreck. It squeals in the morning. Pulls to the right. Well, that's because your right front tire is flat.
You gonna be able to reach that okay? It's not a short joke, it's just a convenience joke.
Go through. There's some steel pegs right here.
An early delivery gives the team some lift. A Yamaha snowmobile engine.
It's a 998cc, 4-stroke, puts out about 145 horsepower. This is bitchy.
0. Nada. The engine burns up their one freebie, but the shipping will cost them.
Look at that. This stuff is very lightweight, which is really critical.
The engine and parts have everyone smiling.
Looks better. Yeah.
Jesse likes it. Then he tells Rich how he'd like to install it.
I think we should mount the fan and get that all set, and then we'll mount the motor to it. With that bracket and everything we have there, that we can mount it up to that bracket, and then that should slide in and mount to the
bracket from the old engine?
Yeah.
The old hovercraft engine coughs up a propeller and mounting bracket, inspiring Casey to spit out a Monster Garage mantra.
Use what we can, make what we can't.
The team breaks to refuel, and Casey makes sure they're pumped up for the race ahead.
Whatever it takes to get this done. Are you down? I'm down for it. Are you really down? I'm down. Are you with me?
Damn down.
I don't know what you're saying, but I agree with you, Casey. We're gonna get this thing done. You're good. That's all I know.
We're gonna get this thing done.
After lunch, John's stomach starts to churn when he sizes up the new engine.
This motor where it mounts is 6 inches deeper than that motor.
This is gonna jack us big.
4 inches to the bottom of the motor. This one here has got to be at least 8, 10. So we're like, this right here is about damn near 10 inches above that one. So that means the motor's going to have to go down into that air box.
The new engine is bigger and needs to sit 6 inches lower than the old one. John's got the solution.
This lets them out right here like that, so we have to cut the bottom of the floor out.
They hit the deck with a couple of sawzalls, and soon enough, there's a hole where the floor used to be. John and Casey prepare the new engine for its new life in a monster hovercraft.
That's perfect. That's right there.
The blue-collar duo finished the last of their homemade engine brackets.
You know, that right there is perfect.
Rich and Don have teamed up to work on airflow problems, but the only air flowing is coming from their mouths.
We can't use angle iron stick on the outside here.
It's still not gonna be far enough.
If we have them out further, we just need to make sure we keep fastened to the car.
Right, I mean, fast to the car is fine, but I mean, this all has to be sealed behind here.
I see a lot of this going on. Say that again?
The bigger the air cushion area, the easier it can lift the weight.
Where are we at now?
The only way to keep the pipes in the position that they are is,
you know, when we get done with the air shootout, then here or down here? What are we missing? Should we go in further with these?
And it's kind of worrying me, you know?
Jesse puts an end to their endless discussion and gets them moving forward.
Why don't we get it up and level?
Okay.
And then let's run all the tubing, and then we'll bracket off it. We'll hold it, we'll secure it.
Okay.
The last job for the day, mocking in the PVC piping, which will channel the hovercraft's airflow. The team has a gutted DeLorean and a chopped up hovercraft. Progress was made. The bottom was patched up. The new engine was prepped and the fan cut to fit. But with just 2 days left, they have a crushing amount of work left to do. That's it for day 4.
Jesse's looking for a hover that won't blow his cover. Can he make a DeLorean rise to the challenge?
All right, you ready?
Stay tuned.
Day 5 starts off with something you just don't see every day. The Monster Garage DeLorean Drill Team. They deserve a lot of credit for willing to be seen as dorks on national television. Jesse starts his Day 5 on a different note.
I always tell everybody don't worry until I start to worry. I'm a little bit worried.
The thing that worries me most is getting the engine in there and bolted safely.
What's the best remedy for worry? Work.
I'm making some shackles to hold the pipe in place.
First, using the garage's new iron worker, he cuts out and punches holes in some square pieces of metal. Then he makes some steel collars using the tube bender.
Yeah. Smart.
He winds up with a set of bomb-proof shackles to connect the PVC piping. Casey has no problem opening a box of new blades for the hovercraft fan. But he's flying blind when he has to install them.
What do you know about pitch? Pitch? Pitch and woe? I have no friggin' idea. I'm not a hoverman.
Pitch, 3 strikes.
I'm not a hoverman, I'm a welder.
Getting the right pitch or blade angle directly affects how much air the fan can push.
I know there's gonna be some hovercraft people watching this and they go, man, this guy don't know what he's doing.
Casey and John are not alone in their hovercraft ignorance.
I mean, I've never worked on a hovercraft before. I've never ridden one, don't know anything about it.
Rich worked on a hover project once before, but he's hardly an expert, and he's worried.
I mean, every time you add more and more stuff on there, it just gets heavier and heavier. It's still theoretically possible to do. I just wish I was able to do the calculations and everything, but we don't have time for that right now. So we'll do the jump to light speed without the calculations and hold our breath.
They're talking about gluing stuff, and I'm not really. Jesse was trying to explain things.
You quit doing glue?
No. Just, I want something to do.
What do you do now?
Confused by Casey, Don goes back to glue. It's time to lock the plastic pipe in place.
This is the plumbing portion of the show.
Up in there. Get up.
It's a hovercraft.
John drills holes in the pipe so that air will vent through the skirts and lift the craft.
Whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve.
The engine and propeller are ready to be installed.
Put the fan on, we'll bolt it all together, get it to fit. Okay. Bolt it up tight, and we'll put the whole thing as one unit because we got enough space.
Fitting the fan becomes a challenge of its own.
Go at an angle, like, there you go.
You on top over there?
No.
A few hits, and it fits. Casey locks it down.
Ever since I've been on this show, I get like 2 hours sleep a night. It's like a looping tape in my head. Monster drop, monster drop.
I don't know what the you're talking about. Because when I go to bed at night, I just hear the looping tape that says kill everyone.
The boys give the DeLorean its power plants.
Yeah, we're getting ugly back here.
Slow. Right there. Whoa. There we go.
While the crew secures the heart of the monster, Jesse makes sure it can roar. He crafts an exhaust to echo the sounds of scary.
Oh, really? Look at that. If it fits, I'm king of the world. I didn't even know that thing went over like that. I mean, yeah, my calculations were correct.
Perfect. Where's all this go?
Yeah.
14.5 wrist.
you look like way the hell out at the end of tomorrow, there's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. So aside from something catastrophic, I think we're cool. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably 77.5%.
That's over 3/4.
Yes.
I said we're gonna make it.
Yeah.
We're on.
Yeah.
Too close.
Day 5 was a monster success. They installed the engine and fan, piped the perimeter of the car, and didn't lose anyone along the way.
This is wild, you know? You get so involved and you don't even think about what you're doing. And then you look at it and you go.
Day 6, 8 a.m., the final build day. By midnight tonight, it's heroes who hover or zeros who don't.
The biggest obstacle, I think, to still overcome is the weight.
Weight is the factor.
A skirt in the monster garage?
Every hot rod needs a skirt. Somewhere. Either sitting passenger or that frilly thing across the bottom.
The skirt needs to fasten directly to the tubes, so Don and John fabricate a metal attachment strap.
Ow! How'd I get that? Oh, God. That felt good.
11:06. The strapping is complete.
Skirt turn.
I want to attach it, you know, as many places as possible.
Oh, everywhere. You got it.
As the skirting begins, Jesse grabs the Sparko seat and makes a mount for it to lock in the car. Respecting the car's Irish roots, Jesse puts the seat on the English side.
Can I get a deep socket with a ratchet? Give me that with a ratchet. Give me the whole set.
John's like a heart surgeon. He's used to just shouting out tools. I need a deep socket with the ratchet, 19mm, stat. If I yelled out tool orders in my shop while I was working on them, they'd throw them at my head.
3:36. The engine is ready for its first firing.
Clear.
Got good airflow coming out of it.
That made my brain itch.
That's awesome. I got the chills.
It looks like a monster and sounds like a monster, but it's not a monster yet.
Until we can lift that weight up, it doesn't mean anything.
But before Rich celebrates, he fabricates. It's an all-out effort to complete the airtight chamber under the car. The fever is contagious. Casey wires makeshift controls for the craft.
That's bitching.
As day turns to night, the team works desperately to bring the DeLorean to life.
Nobody answer any more questions. Just work. Just nod. Don't stop moving your hands. You know, it'd be funny if I threw someone off the team now. Get out of here.
Now we got our steering. Kicking ass.
We have rudder.
That's the final hour light.
With less than an hour to go, the final pieces are put in place.
One of the last skirts.
I've reached the point of no return. Just get it done.
That's right.
Who cares what it looks like?
There are only minutes left in the build as the crew complete their monster. Duct tape, the last line of defense against escaping air.
These guys have all kicked ass big time. Just doing what I can to try to get us there.
15 minutes, boys.
That's it. Need to fire this up and see what it does. All right, you ready?
Man.
And like this side lifted up and that side didn't.
Yeah.
Is there bags caught over there?
There's one that tore off.
One tore off.
Tore off the bottom. So we got a leak here.
Let's tilt it up, see what's up.
Right down there.
See where air is leaking from. Hey, let's take this off and just shift it on and put it on the ground right here.
Watch your feet.
It's after 1 a.m. They've tried to get their monster to rise from the dead 3 different times, all with the same result.
Got some good flame shooting.
There's no need for words. They're written on the exhausted builders' faces.
The odds stacked against us.
Why did it look so good the first time? I like to put it on a rack and look underneath.
It was probably sealed up, and then once it got a little pressure, it probably blew out all the little small holes everywhere.
Sure.
But it hasn't even blown off that duct tape.
I know, but there's, you know, all the little tiny leaks add up to one big one, so.
Failure.
One guy down.
We had a deadline and we missed it.
It's your call.
Jesse has no words either.
I'd rather fail at trying to do something really, really hard than accomplish something that was super easy.
All right.
Job, Rich.
Thanks a lot.
You guys
Appreciate all the effort.
Job done. Casey. Job done.
Hey, Jesse.
Yes, man.
Hey, we tried. It was fun. Nobody likes to lose.
I'll say this much: it wasn't for lack of trying.
Hey, brother.
right.
Can't win them all, man. It's life. Well, you know, nobody likes to lose, but hey, we had a deadline and we missed it. We made a DeLorean tilt. And that's good enough for me.
Come see the tilting DeLorean.
We made a DeLorean tilt.
I'm not happy at all.
It's gonna be one of the projects I finish. I hope.
You guys get your rules, it's your game, your thing, but personally, I feel we should have had more time. I mean, I'd like to know why. That's all. I want to know why. That's it.
We had a deadline and we missed it.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning and that thing didn't fly.
Time's up. Game over.
We did 5 guys worth of work with 4 guys. Hey, we came up a little short. That's life.
Game over.
Rules, Alf.
Rules are rules. Good job, brother.
Good job.
One more time.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
That's good enough for me. Well, I'll do it again tomorrow.
Hello again, Monster Troops. Sergeant Schwag reporting for duty. I want you all to stand and salute, because on the back of that trailer is a fallen monster. Private Whiteside, fill us in.
Here's what we know so far. We're down at Camp Pendleton, a military base just north of San Diego. The Marines and the Navy are teaming up on a joint mission to help dispose of this heroic but doomed monster.
Failure number 3 for Captain Jesse James.
They tried to turn a DeLorean into a hovercraft, but came up short.
But these dudes didn't. Say hello to LCAC, Landing Craft Air Cushion. It's 87 feet long with 4 6,000 horsepower engines. It runs on jet fuel and can do 50 knots plus. This sucker kicks serious global ass.
You think you guys could have hammered this out in a week?
Probably. 5 days, we can do it in 2. They're thinking about it too much. You need to get in there and do it.
I'll give them an A for effort.
They had the right idea.
These dudes honor all fallen soldiers. The dead DeLorean gets the Swift Intruders stamp of approval. Hoorah!
Swag, looks like D-Day is getting underway.
They got a name for this operation?
Failure sucks! Hoorah! They beached the DeLorean.
And there's Jesse, here to pay his final respects.
Final thoughts for the failure?
Nope.
Jesse James, a man of few last words.
He's heading for the LCAC.
Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
Oh yeah, it's full battle gear for the Master Fabricator.
Looks like Jesse's riding shotgun.
You gotta be kidding me! It goes from turf to surf in under 6 seconds flat.
5-2, feet wet, odds normal. 21 knots, 22 knots. We're 1,000 yards on the beach. 30 knots. 400 yards. You get the DeLorean right off our bow, so you're gonna need to come a little bit more to the left. Radar secure. Roger. Ready to go, load?
I'm ready to go.
What is that?
3-letter swag, AAV, Assault Amphibian Vehicle.
I like incoming! Oh yeah!
The Marines have landed!
Incoming! Oh yeah! The DeLorean's still got some fight left though, Frank!
Jesse gives the order, the AAV responds.
Bring it, Jesse. Bring it. Yeah, bring it, Jesse.
You gotta be kidding me!
It's got some food stuck in its teeth.
Complete annihilation!
Total destruction!
The DeLorean shredded! Mission complete!
Operation Failure sucks! A success!
This is one I did not want to fail.
Yeah.
I'd still rather be hovering in it. You know, I'd still rather be successful and be able to give those guys their tools, but that ain't always the case. I guess you could never truly taste victory until you went through defeat.
Is Jesse gonna take a piece of this one?
He's got a better idea, Swag.
You guys want some of this stuff? Yeah?
That's right! Pack it in, pack it out! We leave no one behind!
This will be mounted up somewhere as evidence of Jesse James being here and destroying what could have been a good hovercraft. We appreciate you coming out.
No problem. I appreciate you guys.
But Jesse's got no time for retreat, defeat, and DeLoreans that can't get up! He's got sparks to fly, metal to burn! The next Monster Garage challenge is just around the bend! Swift Intruders, Monster Garage salutes you! Monster Garage, hurrah!
Monster Garage. Monster Garage. Monster Garage. Monster Garage. Monster Garage.
It's original.